Hi, everybody. Meteorologist Joe Cioffi here. Weather in 5 days and 5 minutes. Brought to you by Omni True Value Hardware at 1226 North Wellwood Avenue in West Babylon, New York, and Southwest Suffolk County on Long Island, serving the entire New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, tri-state area and beyond with everything you need to make sure your home looks great, is functioning well, and can stand up to adverse weather. And don't forget, wintertime is coming, and that means maybe some salt. And they are Long Island's largest supplier of rock salt. 631-756-1125, the phone number, the website, omnitruevalue.com. Let's get Tropical Storm Karl out of the way here at the top of the of Weather in 5, and you can see it down here in the southwestern Gulf of Mexico. Has gotten a little better organized. It is producing winds now of 60 miles an hour, and you can see on the loop it really isn't moving very much. There's tropical moisture to the northeast that's heading up over Florida and into the southeastern part of the United States. Some of this tropical moisture is going to feed in with the next cold front. But as far as Karl is concerned, it's drifting northward here at 3 miles an hour, and then it's going to turn around and drift southward and southwestward back toward the coast of Mexico. A lot of times when you get tropical systems this time of year in the southwest Gulf, they tend to get trapped down there because of the fact that, yeah, there's a deep trough, no doubt, but it doesn't go far enough south in order to pick it up. So it's just kind of trapped. There's actually just a bit of a narrow ridge that covers it and is going to force it southward while this deep trough in the east begins to move eastward and strengthens. And of course, if you look at the flow of the clouds, there's actually a couple of cold fronts here. There's one that is approaching that will be here for tomorrow, and there's a second one behind it, and that's going to be coming in probably over the weekend. And there's a third front that will move in on Monday, and that'll bring in each one of these fronts. It will turn a little cooler behind it, but after the third one, we will get the core of the cold air coming down, and that'll be for next week. So we've got some time yet. And you see how the showers and storms are setting up on the radar with the separation of each of these systems. There's the Gulf moisture in the southeast with some heavy rain and thunderstorms now in parts of central Alabama moving into northwest Georgia. We've got some scattered showers over Florida. There are some showers and thunderstorms in Arkansas into western Tennessee, and some showers going all the way up into Indiana. And as we head further north, seeing a little bit of severe weather here around the Chicago area, and that's our cold front for tomorrow. These lead showers that you see in Ohio, western New York, southwestern New York actually, and on up into Canada, those are all going to go by to our north. So we have some time to buy here before we have to deal with anything with regards to showers and storms. I think unless there's a renegade shower or thunderstorm during the day tomorrow, we should be okay for most of Thursday. In the meantime, we're enjoying a really nice day. The Storm Prediction Center has a slight risk of severe weather this evening in Arkansas, northern Louisiana, northern half of Mississippi, northwest Alabama into Tennessee, and you see the marginal risk pushes up into southern Ohio. And as we check out our forecast for tomorrow, they've kind of expanded this area for tomorrow with marginal risk extending all the way up into the Hudson Valley, the Catskills, and on up into parts of south central New York, the eastern half of Pennsylvania. Now most of New Jersey, the eastern flank cuts off at about New York City and the Garden State Parkway, down into the Delmarva Peninsula, into eastern Virginia, and a small portion of North Carolina. And with regards to rainfall over the next 7 days, we're looking at a pretty decent amount of rain for New England, and even for southeastern New England, including the Boston area, where there's a lot of places, not a lot of places actually, a small part northeastern Massachusetts that's under extreme drought. But moderate to severe drought still hanging on in parts of southeastern New England. It's gotten better as you move south and west of there. Also some moisture in Texas, extending back into New Mexico, the lower Ohio and Tennessee Valley, and some moisture here Not a lot, anywhere from a quarter of an inch to as much as an inch in the southeast and on up into the mid-Atlantic states. So as we take you through what's going to be going on over the next few days, and of course our nice weather today will give way to clouds tonight. We've got a southwest flow for tomorrow. The dew points are going to shoot up. It's going to be humid tomorrow. Dew points are going to be pushing up into the middle and upper 60s. The front comes through with some showers and storms. We'll switch to the radar view of the GFS, and this is actually at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Today's run's a little bit faster with bringing in the showers. Tomorrow morning, not so much. By afternoon, we've got showers and some thunderstorms, and then the main front comes through tomorrow night. And you see this is at 2 a.m. Friday morning. That front goes by. Will dry out on Friday. I think as far as the weekend is concerned, Saturday looks fine. Then we have the second front that comes through on Sunday. Looks like the models are starting to show very little in the way of shower activity. I went for some scattered showers coming in later Monday afternoon with that second cold front. And then there's a third front that comes through on Monday. And when that goes out, here comes let's call it a cold high, dropping down out of Canada and into the middle Mississippi Valley. And take a look, because we've got light blue up here showing up. And there'll be maybe the first lake effect snow event. Nothing big, of course, minor stuff, but nonetheless, the first round of lake effect snow showers will be occurring on Tuesday and even lingering on into Wednesday as that cool air settles into the eastern part of the United States. It looks like another front tries to come through with a bit of a shot of chilly air for the end of next week. So as far as temperatures are concerned, tomorrow will be probably upper 60s and lower 70s. Friday, we're probably looking at temperatures that will be in the 60s. I think the same for Saturday. Sunday, probably 60s too until the front goes by. Let's go upper 50s and low 60s on Monday for highs. And then Tuesday, with that shot of cold air getting in here, probably temperatures no higher than the low and mid 50s, and then the coldest air will be moving in. It'll probably be even chillier here next Wednesday. We're on our way. Every day we're one day closer to wintertime. Weather in 5 brought to you by Omni True Value Hardware, 1226 North Wellwood Avenue in West Babylon, New York. Telephone number is 631-756-1125, and the website is omnitruevalue.com. So enjoy the rest of this nice afternoon before the clouds roll in and we get into a little bit of moisture. The Joe and Joe Weather Show tonight at 7:35 Eastern Time. We'll see you then.